right, hello wine drinking people. Today is November 10th, Wednesday, and this time of year things get a little crazy here. And we last week was like a blur, man. I mean, I think I was out every night, and we could only get out 2 emails all of last week. Wow. Well, it's that time of year, and we're going to start revealing our top selections from all the wines that I've drank all year long. And unfortunately, I don't have time this time of the year to sit down and drink the way I normally do. So I take one for the team, and we'll be back first of the year with our regular What I Drank Yesterday segment. But we'll be busting in from time to time whenever we have a incredible night out like we did this last weekend, Thursday night at La Playa in Naples with my buddy Bill. It's his birthday week, and we were out celebrating. I think I was out 3 nights with Bill. And La Playa, private club in Naples, they really did a great job for us there. We had our own private room. The chef did a fantastic job. Had a special menu for us and some incredible wines. We started out with a little Gosset Rosé, one of my favorite rosés, very light, very elegant, lovely raspberry, Jolly Rancher, candy-like fruit. And then the Krug Rosé. Man, I think I've had Krug Rosé 3 or 4 times in the last month. Wow. And this wine had a lovely spiciness to it, one of the things it's known for, and also very beautiful, very elegant. So what a way to start the evening out. And hey, could the wine of the night have been the white wine? Does that ever happen? Hey, talk to Chardonnay Ray. He'll tell you all the time. The Marcassin 2003 Estate Chardonnay was just singing. Brilliant, and this wine just got better as the night went on, continued to open up and develop new flavors and nuances in the nose. Helen Turley's wines and John Wetlaufer, her husband, making some incredible stuff out on the true Sonoma coast. Hey, they only make a few hundred cases of these wines. It's not often that I get to drink them, and some critics are very critical. That's what critics' jobs are, but I'll tell you what, every time I've had Marcassin Chardonnays, especially the Estate Vineyard, produced for the first time in 1996, this wine steals the show. All right, and next up we had a little Marcassin Pinot Blue Slide. Marcassin Chardonnay and Pinot on the same night? Holy cow. Well, Blue Slide's Bill's favorite wine. He said it has this lovely blueberry, kind of black raspberry fruit to it, candied, exotic floral notes, a nice herbal, minty character. Kind of reminded me of Clos de Tart a little bit from Mommy's Song, but a fantastic wine. I think it kind of blew away the Kistler Pinot Noir to Bodegas Highlands just slightly. The Bodegas Highland also had a lovely cherry, Jolly Rancher kind of fruit to it on the nose, lovely allspice and floral notes, and a lovely velvety texture on the finish. Then next up we had the 100 Acre Deep Time. Man, it was just one 100-point wine or killer wine after the next. The first time I've ever had this wine, and it had this lovely toasty oaky character to the nose, really pretty kind of milk chocolate character, just a beautiful forward and seductive wine, quite a bit lighter than even the Abreu 1997 Madrona Ranch. And this wine to me was the wine of the night. It really was more complex and more complete than any of the other wines. It had a lot more earthy kind of minerality nuance to it, lovely cigar box spice, and this distinct terroir along with lovely plum and black cherry fruit. Still a lot of fruit in this wine. Little graphite mineral note on the finish also. Then Peter Michael Le Pavot 2002, another great vintage for Napa. Well, this is Knights Valley. This is one of the best wines produced in Sonoma County. Not many Sonoma County wines get respect, but Peter Michael Le Pavot making some of the best wine in all of Sonoma County. This wine had a kind of exotic tea and mint kind of note, herbs and chocolate also on the nose. Lovely currant and black cherry fruit, and smooth and round velvety tannins. A lovely wine, lots of intensity there. Next up we had a kind of a curveball here. Saxum Broken Stones. This is a Syrah and Grenache, so it didn't really fit in with the Cabernets, but a nice wine nonetheless. And then Schaefer Hillside Select 2002. Bam! Pow! Wow! Man, this wine was all that and a box of chocolates. Killer, big, and still had this lovely huge tannin on the finish, but round and ripe. One of the things I love about California Cabernets, even when they're young, they still have this drinkability, this immediate appeal. Well, hey, this is a few releases old now, 2002, but still a baby at 8 years of age for a great Cabernet Sauvignon. All right, well, that's what we had at La Playa. Friday night, we had the Symphony of the Americas with good friend Jed Steele. We got a bunch of signed bottles here in the store. If anybody's thirsty for Jed's wine, the Stymie Merlot, outstanding. By far the the best wine at the show, I thought, well, hey, we measure success in terms of sales. I think we sold 4 or 5 cases of Stymie Merlot. So beautiful stuff. Thank you very much, Jed, once again for coming in for the event. And hey, I think it was the greatest event we've ever done in terms of dollars. Once again, that is the sign of success. How much money did we raise for the symphony? And some beautiful stuff all over the table. One of the things I love about this event, walking from table to table, I always scan to see who's got what wine and see what I can get a glass of. Wow, 1990 Chapoutier Hermitage, absolutely fantastic. Or I'm sorry, Jabelet Hermitage La Chapelle, 1990 killer. 1995 Couté from Barsac. 2001 Laferré Paraguay Sauternes, 1995 E Pura Canubi, 2003 Altesino Brunello de Montalcino Morosoli, 2001 Alban Riva, just to name a few. Some awesome stuff. Thank you everyone who came out for the Symphony event on Friday night. And then Saturday night, another night out to celebrate Bill's birthday at Trina. We were drinking 1997 Plump Jack, 1997 Joseph Phelps out of 3-liter format. Wow. And some other great stuff and some great food from Chef Mark Militello. And man, that is just half of what I had to drink yesterday, but we're going to finish it up in the next segment, folks. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.